My brother and I sit in the grocery cart surrounded by soup cans and cereal boxes. My mother hands us lemon slices to eat while we wait, her belly round and full with the life of our unborn sister. The rest of her is all angles, gliding through the aisles of the supermarket like a sharpened knife. In the produce aisle, a woman stops picking out tangerines long enough to stroke our hair with her dirty hands. She smells of cigarettes and hairspray and tells my mother, "You'll have to have a C-section. Hips like that are far too small to ever bear a child." My brother and I are silent and dark-eyed, wondering about our mother, her fragile body, a woman even strangers think incapable of childbirth. We love her the most at that moment, more than we ever have before. We love her for the way she sits at the foot of the stairs waiting for our father to come home. But most of all, we love her for the beautiful baby growing inside of her. Our sister, we are sure, will be whole and new and lovely, will remind our mother the pattern of her children's bodies, will teach her how to hold us. The drive home from the grocery store is always silent. My mother, delicate in the driver's seat, sadness has folded into her body like falling snow. She freezes over like pond water. We will spend the rest of our lives waiting for her to thaw. My brother and I sit in the back seat of the Saab, stare out the window at the way December wraps itself around each lonely cornfield. Our breath fogs the glass. We are sticky-handed, dirty-kneed, sloppy bodies swollen in our snowsuits, two sets of matching wide-eyed sadness. How could our mother love us when we are already this broken? We picture our beautiful baby sister. She will spend the first half of her life waiting for our mother to love her. Soon she will realize that love is something my mother ripped from her body a long time ago. She hasn't taught us how to be loved, never quite learned it herself, never quite came out of hiding, has always been praying mantis lonely, broken bottle beautiful, edges far too sharp to cradle us. Sometimes, even now, I know what the tangerine lady meant. Sometimes a child is too heavy a burden to bear. We learn this before we ever shed our own childhoods, in the dim light of the kitchen bulb, when we wrap our arms around her, the temperature of her frail body indifferent, ribs like talons, and we will think to ourselves, but not mean it, that if we had eyelids as pretty as hers, we too would keep our eyes closed to the world.